back with Bobby and JJ Radio. We're speaking with Miss Marina Gavito, and we also had LeRoy Cavazos on, and we're talking about everything coming to San Antonio. Let's jump right back into it, Marina. Everyone's getting excited. Me or anyone that's technology-driven in their business is getting real excited about Google Fiber. What is Google Fiber?
Yeah, so Google Fiber provides broadband, internet, and cable TV to the public.
Wow. So, and it's going to be a lot faster. I mean,
Absolutely.
This is leaps and bounds of what we've seen here
Yes.
so far.
So, technically speaking, Google Fiber offers speeds of 1 gig per second. So, that's 100 times faster than the internet we're seeing today.
So we have the potential eventually, once it's all done, to have 100 times faster internet speeds than we have currently right now in the San Antonio area.
Yeah, and that's important for a couple of reasons. One, today we all hate when you're uploading a photo or video and you see that darn spinning wheel, you know. And there was a statistic that I just learned that 80% of people walk away from using the internet when it's buffering, you know. But also, too, I mean, with faster internet, we're going to just see a lot of innovation and applications being built that we just haven't dreamt of. I mean, it's similar to how dial-up was. We're like all excited to hear the buzzing and like, oh yay, a picture after like 15 seconds. You know, now this is just the next wave of that. It's just going to get a whole lot faster.
So your thing is going to help with the innovation. So even the people, the rackers and all the coders and all the people that are here right now, they're just going to make their job easier. They're gonna actually be able to create, you know, some things that you couldn't, because it's almost like using the postal service versus a fax. I mean, that changed the game, and this is going to change it to that much or more. Yeah,
absolutely. You're exactly right. I mean, I think you know, it's that we're going to move faster, but also that everybody's going to get connected. Because, I mean, the reality is that, you know, there's a large population in San Antonio that isn't connected to the internet, you know. And so when you are able to connect, you know, a fourth grader, you know, to internet that he didn't have before, I mean, who knows what can happen.
What's going to happen? Yeah, Bobby's excited because he likes to stream like Celine Dion concerts, and he gets upset and he walks away. But now
I don't know what he's talking about, but why are they choosing San Antonio as one of the cities that they're starting in?
Yeah, really, they chose San Antonio because of San Antonio's thriving tech landscape. I mean, we are home to Bear Bibliotech, the first all-digital public library. We have awesome co-working spaces like Geekdom, which is, I mean, just when I walk into the office every day, I mean, there's just energy. You know, I mean, so many things are happening there. So many startups are happening there. We're the leading city in the U.S. for cybersecurity. That's huge. President Obama just started the Tech Hire and Connect Home initiatives. And that's huge for San Antonio. And overall, we're a really cool city.
Yeah, we're cool. We should just have it no matter what.
Yeah.
So where else is Google Fiber? Like, what other cities?
Yeah, the first city it was implemented in is Kansas City. It's also in Provo, Utah, and Austin, Texas. So we're the fourth city, and we're definitely the biggest metropolitan area they're going into.
Yeah, so Utah, I guess, because they have a lot of the storage, the governmental storage of information, I think.
Yeah.
And then, of course, the Silicon Valley of Texas, like LeRoy was talking about earlier, which is Austin. And then Kansas City, I'm not sure for whatever reason, but would be the biggest metropolitan area for sure.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah. And so I think that's going to bring more tech companies from, you know, we can start to steal from the Northeast, and we can start to steal from the actual Silicon Valley in California.
Yeah, to piggyback on that, you know, if I'm a startup and I'm trying to make a decision on where to relocate to, San Antonio is going to be high up on the map, simply because we have Google Fiber.
So other than the speed, what other benefits can you get from Google Fiber?
Well, the speed is the main thing, and I think really kind of connectivity for all. You know, I think like we were talking about earlier, I mean, so much innovation can happen when you just have faster speed. I mean, we're just going to be able to do things that we didn't think possible.
When can we expect all this to be in play?
Yeah, so no dates quite yet, but basically they work in 5 phases. The first one was exploration, and at that time they're just talking to city leaders like, you know, is it feasible to go there or not? The second phase is designing the network. And like I said, San Antonio is the biggest, and it's over 4,000 miles of fiber that they're going to have to work on.
Sure. I happen to, we have a commercial, we do commercial real estate, and we happen to know that a lot of these commercial buildings already have the fiber in place.
Yeah.
So I think the businesses are going to get it first, and then it's going to spread out to the public eventually.
Yeah.
It'd be the easiest hookup because it's already in place, you know, like where we work there at the Keller Williams Realty.
Yeah. The third phase is construction begins. Fourth phase is when signups open, and fifth phase is installation at your house. So I don't have any timelines for when that's going to happen,
Sure.
but I mean,
But the ball's rolling.
the ball's rolling.
Would you think in the next 2 or 3 years it's done? Or-
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely. If we're taking Kansas City and Austin as an example, I think they took, each around 2 or 3 years. So
Awesome. And so for any more information, if you want to get hold of Marina directly, you can email her at Marina, Marina, .Gavito, Gavito, at satechbloc.com. Again, that's satechbloc.com. I want to thank you and C. LeRoy for a great show, letting everyone in the San Antonio metro area what's coming to San Antonio. And we're going to be here next week, Sunday at 10 a.m.
Bye.